video today, I'm going to teach you guys how to get consistent in the gym and hopefully change your life. So, the thing about me is, I started training about 4 years ago. The thing about me is, I was never able to get consistent with it. I always started and then stopped, and then started and then stopped. It was almost like a rubber band effect. I went from training and training and training and training, and then snap back. I don't have a rubber band here, but you get the idea. So the thing is, I'm going to give you 3 tips that will help you hopefully change that and start getting more consistent in the gym. I've so far have been consistent for about 8 months and I've lost about 20 kilos so far. So tip number 1, have an accountability partner to be consistent in the gym. What this will allow you to do is, when you have someone or when there's another entity that you have to sort of report back to, there's additional pressure added onto the task. When you as an individual just only hold yourself accountable, you can always make excuses and justify them to your situation. But when there's a different person, when there's someone else you have to report to, you can't make those excuses. Or you can try, but then they'll just ask you, well, they'll question you, and you can't. It's not as easy to make excuses. So that's what I recommend. Get a partner, even train with them, accountability partner. It doesn't really matter, but just someone to hold you accountable. If you don't have anyone, I can be your accountability partner. If you look in the comment section of this video, there's a link. You can follow the link and I'll personally help you on your journey, and I'll be your accountability buddy. So the second tip is to have an ideal time to train. Now what this means is, when you have an ideal time, this is like, okay, I'd like to go to gym at this time. Let's say you go to the gym at 5 o'clock in the afternoon, whereas you can go at 10 o'clock. If you go at 5, it's more crowded, there's more people, and it's not as easy to train, because people might be on your machine or the machine you want to use, or the certain exercise you want to do, and you get put off. So that does play a role in it. So what I recommend is, if you have the opportunity, try to train earlier, try to train in the morning, or figure out a plan. Have an ideal training time. If you can't, however, it's not really that big of a deal. It's something that is beneficial but not necessary. So what is necessary about the time of training is you have to stick to your training. So if you do set your training to be at 5, let's say you can only go at 5 p.m. You don't have any other choice. Okay, 5 p.m. you go to gym. You have to make sure that you go to gym. It's not really something that is wishy-washy. I'm tired, I have a headache, I decide that. No. If you say you're going to gym, go to gym. Stay consistent. What will help you is, like I said, having an accountability buddy. The third thing that helped me, and I think was one of the defining points that helped me lose weight, was having a goal. So my goal weight is about 90 kilos, somewhere around there, 85, 90. So I'm still working towards my goal, and that's something that drives me every day. Every day when I look in the mirror, when I look on the scale, I'm like, I'm not at that ideal body weight. I'm not wanting to fight. Sorry, I'm not wanting to give up. I want to fight and I want to keep on going. And I want to hit that ideal body weight. Once you do, the problem then comes in is, how do you define a goal? So what you need to do is, you need to define a goal as something you want to achieve, and then also give it a time frame. Having a time frame is incredibly important because of Parkinson's law. It basically states that if you have a task and a given time frame, the task will fill up the time frame. So if, like in school, right, you had an assignment and they gave you a month for the assignment, you will do the assignment within that month. You'll find a way to fit that assignment in 1 month. You'll do it bit by bit and it'll get done. But if they said, okay, you have a week to do the assignment, you will get the assignment done in a week, because that's just how it works. The given Parkinson's law, the given time frame is you will fill the task. And that's it for today's video. Salute.